excited to bring you because the pricing is another like totally crazy, unbelievable situation. This is from Anybody. It's our Intimates Lycra Seamless Comfort Shaping Short. Originally $34, now look at that. $21.99, 3 easy payments of $7.33. This is super comfortable compression that's giving you that like soft shaping. That's a great slip alternative that just makes you feel smooth. You know, Brandis and I were talking earlier, when you're in hot summer weather and you want to avoid chafing on your thighs, this is what you're gonna wear as your foundation piece. Great price, but with that comes a cost. We're really limited in sizing. So now is when I break your heart a little bit. We have only medium through 3X. So rejoice if you're medium and 3X, these are your color choices. This is pearl. This is your chocolate. Here is your black choice. And then we have one more option over on QVC.com, but it's already getting really limited. That is your honey tan. The item number is A682670. Over 900 have been ordered in the last 30 days. Amel Musalem is joining me, who brings us Anybody here at the Q. Hey, Amel, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you, Chelsea?
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that we're together tonight, and I was so excited because I feel like this is like an unsung hero that once you bring home like a comfort shaping short, you're like, what did I wear before this?
No, I agree. I love this short because I'm going to be completely honest with you. I have a love-hate relationship with traditional shapewear.
Yes.
I feel like it solves one problem, but then it creates another.
Right?
So please don't think of this like your traditional shapewear. This is more of soft shaping to give you that extra layer, sort of that security blanket when you put on your finer gauges. You know, I've shared before, I have 3 kids. So the lower tummy area is not my most favorite part of the body. And so when I wear certain things, I feel like you can see everything. And so to pull this up and on gives you that extra security, gives you the smoothing, it gives you the confidence. It also helps with chafing as it gets really warm out. But here's the beauty of this fabric. This is a new type of spandex that you might not be familiar with. It's called our Lycra Adaptive Spandex, meaning that it molds to your body shape. And because of that, it has a larger fit window. So what that means is, let's say you're a little bit more narrow in the hips or in the waist, but a little fuller in the rear. You don't have to worry about it. There's look at this, so much crazy stretch that it accommodates whatever you need it to accommodate.
I'm so glad you pointed that out. And I love that you said that earlier about like a love-hate relationship with shapewear. Because how many times have you put something on and you're like, I am not going to breathe or sit down or eat or feel any amount of joy when I have this on my body? This is so soft. And it's just really, to me, like smoothing you. You know, you're not feeling like that like sensation of being like a sausage in a casing, which is like how I feel like most shapewear feels. But Amel, the stretch is unbelievable.
It is. And you can see on Rebecca, to your point, you don't feel, because if you felt like a sausage casing, you would see kind of skin spilling out from underneath. You did not see any of that on her. It laid nice and flush. And that's because of how it was constructed. The leg opening itself lays nice and flat. So it doesn't roll. It doesn't dig in and cause, you know, any sort of skin spilling out. And then when you turn it around, you're going to notice all of this adorable pick stitch, which looks cute, but it's there for a purpose. What that's doing is, again, giving you that extra smoothing and support where you need it in those targeted areas. So it smooths the outer thigh, the inner thigh, the rear, and then the waistband is not something that's going to keep rolling on you. It stays in place. So as you move throughout the day, you want to know that whatever you're using as a shaper stays in place for you.
Exactly. Nothing's worse than that feeling of things starting to migrate south. This is not going anywhere. You're paying $21.99 today. 3 easy payments of $7.33. Now we have medium through 3XML, but talk to me about finding that perfect size.
Sure. So you are going to base this off of your Anybody bottom size. So for example, in my beloved joggers, I'm always a size small. So when I wear this in a small. Now, if you've never purchased anything from the Anybody line, whatever size you are with any other QVC brand, Kim Gravel, Susan Graver, Denim & Co., if you are a small with that brand, you'd be a small in this short as well.
Okay, great. Great color options as well because, Amel, I love the idea, you know, when we get into summertime and we're wearing more like flowy dresses and skirts and we don't want to wear a slip, but we want to have full modest coverage. We also don't want to experience any chafing with your thighs. This is that solution that gives you that really smooth, modest coverage that keeps you cool all day because it's that nylon Lycra span that you machine wash, line dry, but great color choices as well. This is your pearl, which has been super popular so far. After pearl is chocolate, which I just think is so pretty. Then we have our black choice. And we have one more option over on QVC.com. That's your honey tan, but there's fewer than 350 to go around. You know what I think is so special about this, Mel, is it's really forgiving.
It is. It has a ton of stretch. There's 26% spandex in here. So it's very, very forgiving. Like I said, you can move and groove through this. It's easy to put on. You know, sometimes with, again, traditional shapewear, you have to sort of lay on the bed and shimmy it on. This is so easy to pull up and on for you. And remember, it's not that uncomfortable shapewear that digs in. It's soft shaping. It's comfort shaping. So it just gives you that extra layer of kind of security and protection as you wear those lighter weight gauges.
Absolutely. So many different ways you're going to wear this. You're bringing it home for a great clearance sale price. You're saving $12. 3 easy payments of just $7.33. Amel, always so fun to see you. Thank you for joining me.
Oh, thanks for having me. Have a great night.
All right, you too, my dear. Give us a call to bring them home. 1-800-500-7590. Okay,